clothes and no makeup faces into creases that you'll find at Halloween Horror Nights this year. There are 3 stations in the back where if you would like a very simple makeup applied. Nash is a good example for us this morning. Just a simple scar, gash, something like that. That's something they can do. Again, they can't do anything like it's going to be being done in the chairs off to the side, so just please keep that in mind. At this time, I'd like to welcome John Murray to the stage at first, actually. If you have any questions or you need to interview with John, please find myself or Audrey I. And John Murray.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Murray, creative director and producer of Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Welcome to our press event where we're going to show you a little sneak peek of what you have in store for Halloween Horror Nights 2013. I'm going to just really quickly tell you what's new this year and what you can expect to see in the event. And I'm going to let all you guys in, and you'll be able to check out our makeup and costumes. I'm going to start at the top of the park and kind of work my way down. Right as you come through the gates of the park this year, we have a brand new scare zone based on the recent hit movie, The Purge. So, in order to even get into Halloween Horror Nights this year, you have to go through The Purge. Yeah, sorry. And then, talking about the mazes that are on the top deck of the theme park, we have, in the last couple of years, we've done La Llorona, the legend, and this year we're doing a brand new one called El Cucuy. And if you don't know what El Cucuy is, it's essentially the boogeyman. He's a shape-shifting boogeyman that kidnaps and eats children. Works for me. Also on the top deck of the theme park, we have a maze that we did last year that we're bringing back with some new additions. It's called Universal Monsters Remix Resurrection. This year we partnered with Face Off to bring a couple of their characters to life. And if you watched Face Off recently, they had a future Frankenstein competition. So we're bringing Frankenstein and his bride to life in that attraction. We're also, we hosted a contest a little earlier this year where we invited our fan community to try to design a character for Halloween Horror Nights. So the winning design from that competition will also be featured in that attraction. Also on the top end of the theme park, we have a scare zone that's right out here on what we call Baker Street. It's called The Curse of Chucky. And that is based on the upcoming film, which is going to be released on DVD on October 8th. Also on the top deck of the theme park, just around the corner from here, what we call French Street, is a new scare zone called The Clowns. It's a little clowns, French versions of clowns mixed with Brad Bugnol. And of course, on the top deck, we always have our annual show, Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure, and the Terror Tram, which is themed to The Walking Dead, although it is a new experience based on season 3 of The Walking Dead. Going downstairs into the lower lot of our theme park, we have 2 new mazes downstairs. Evil Dead, Book of the Dead, and that is based on the recent 2013 reimagining of that film. And we also have Insidious, Into the Further. That's based on the original Insidious film, and there's a new movie called Insidious Chapter 2, which comes out Friday the 13th, appropriately, 1 week before we open. Now we have something really, really special this year. When we started doing Halloween Horror Nights, one of the things we wanted to do was to take our guests into the historic Universal backlot. And if you know your horror history, this is where the horror movie was created back in the 1920s, with movies like Phantom of the Opera, and of course Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman. And over the years, we've had Terror Tram, where we take our guests to a part of our backlot, we drop them off, and they have to walk through an area that's roughly the size of a football field with a cast of over 100 characters. Well, this year, we have a new section of our backlot that we're going to be able to take you guys to. It's our brand new urban sets, and we have a whole new experience out there, themed also to The Walking Dead. But we also have 2 mazes down there as well. We have The Walking Dead No Safe Haven. This is a brand new maze based on season 3 of The Walking Dead. So if you're on the tram and you're driving around, you'll see a prison going on, being built out there, and that's what that is. And then inside a soundstage on the back lot called the 747 stage, we have another brand new maze called Black Sabbath 13 3D. And this is based on the music of Black Sabbath. They're the band that pretty much invented the heavy metal genre. And so we've been working with Ozzy, Geezer, Tony to bring their songs and their lyrics to life as a living horror movie. So that really quickly is what you can expect to experience Halloween Horror Nights 2013. And I think we're going to let you guys on into the room to get a little sneak peek of what we like to call the assembly line tour. Because every night for the event, we have to get hundreds and hundreds of actors into makeup. So today